I thought it was a huge step forward, and I think the last two games have been huge steps forward in the maturation of this team from a toughness standpoint. Go ahead.
Defensively, I mean, first of all, would you say that's your best game in at least the last couple months defensively, and what did you do so well defensively?
Well, we got a little bit of a break now. Two kids that ripped us up pretty good didn't play a bulk of the game. One didn't play at all. The other got hurt, and I hope he's doing fine. But we tried to shrink the floor around Hall as good as we could. The kid still ends up with 23 and 13. He's a heck of an individual player, but the huge gashing drives to the hoop that they got against us the first time we played disappeared because there was more bodies in the paint. We did a better job on the ball. Jordan Dardis made a big difference in there. We missed him last time we played these guys. He's a good pair of defensive feet out there, and makes us a better defensive team. And our bigs, I thought, battled terrifically. I thought, you look at Spicer lately, he's been going nuts. And he's had, well, I'll tell you what, you want to have fun, go back and watch his dunks from the last 6 games, unless you're going to play him, and then you're in the fetal position. But he wasn't able to get a whole lot of that tonight because I thought Kenny did a good job of keeping a body on him. And it was a team effort. You know, I give a lot of credit to our guys in our practice, the guys that didn't play as much tonight, for kicking our butts last night in practice so bad that we had to go an extra 40 minutes to get it right. And that's how a team becomes good. And don't mistake that. That's how teams get good. It's not pretty, it's not glamorous, but everybody's got something they bring to the table. And a bunch of those guys that didn't play tonight have a lot to do with the fact we won this game. Touched him, for goodness sake. Didn't pull up for, we set the record for, if you turn it to the first 5 minutes, you'd think part of our offense was air ball threes. I mean, settle down, guys. I get it, we're on national TV, but hopefully it's not our last time, right? I mean, it won't be our last time. We're in Buffalo, we're on national TV again. We were excited. You know, I could tell we were excited. A lot of them had new haircuts. That's always a problem. But no, Jerron got him going on the screen and roll quite a bit. That helps. That always helps. That's still the easiest way for him to score. He's very good in the post. He can shoot the three, but the best and easiest way for him to score is with those really soft hands, rolling to the rim, using his body control, and getting a bucket that way.
Late in the game, he went to Tony 3 straight times. What's the confidence level for you and him, and what's his confidence level on the offensive end when he gets going?
You want to know what's funny? That was our guys going to him. That wasn't even my call. We were running our cutters action, and each time they just stopped the ball when Tone got in the post, dribbled over there and got it in. Now, we work on that, don't get me wrong, and I did say it wouldn't be bad to ride Tone right down the stretch here, but in terms of being basketball smart, our guys did that on their own. We do practice it, but I like to think that most of my work is done in practice and teaching the guys to play the right way. Then I can add some suggestions on game day, but they're smart enough to know what has to get done. They have so much confidence in Tone. They do. It's ridiculous. It's our whole team has confidence in him.
With his performance tonight, would you consider him the best big man in the MAC? I mean, played well against Jimmy Hall, who most consider.
I'd consider him the best big in the MAC, and I consider my daughter the prettiest girl in 6th grade. What are you going to do? I mean, yeah, it's. I'm pretty partial to him. He's very unique, and he can do a lot of things, inside, outside. He's done a great job for us defensively. He's an underrated passer. His assist numbers aren't great, but he has a lot of passes that lead to passes that, you know, really move everything for us. And there's a lot of good big men in this league, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't trade him. And I still got more time left with him, too. He's not a finished product yet. Oh, they were awesome. That was great. I would like to individually invite them back. I want a list of the names that were here. I'm going to call you all between now and Akron, and I'll try to get you back. Hopefully, they saw a pretty good game. First half was a little bit of a rock fight, but it was definitely intense. The second half, I thought, was entertaining. Wadley has to be top 10, ESPN top 10, doesn't he? Come on. Gotta be. Somebody check on that. I protest if he's not. They were great. They were great. The thing that separates college basketball from pro, from any other sport, is the interaction between fans and players in college basketball, proximity to the court. That's fun, man. I don't know about you. A lot of you still are in it. I thought college was a pretty good time. Looks like you're having fun around here, I can tell you that, especially in the spring. But you made me explain a lot of things to my kids pretty early in life, but you just keep doing what you're doing. You're having fun. That's good. But I genuinely enjoy being around students. I think being a college student is a great period of your life. You come in, you think you got a lot more answers than you do, you get humbled a little bit, you start to realize some things, you have fun, and by the time you're done, most of you are ready for a job. That's a pretty cool metamorphosis there. I like being around that. And I think the students at this university are very engaged. I think I would like nothing more than to give these students a chance to cheer on a team in the NCAA tournament. I can tell you that is a big part of what I try to do. And alums, Matt Lauer and such, not just Matt.
Anything else?
Coach, you said the last two games have been like big steps as far as the toughness of your team. What exactly makes you say, like, what sticks out to you about that?
Our rebounding, for one. I mean, Ken is a beast on the glass. Just the amount of toughness plays we're making, 50-50 balls. We're starting to come out with some of those. Shoot at Ken, I think they ripped 5 balls just straight out of our hands. Not tonight. Not tonight. In fact, I think we only turned it over once in the second half. Who got that turnover? I'm mad. Who? Yeah, he did on a skip out of the post. I'll forgive him.
Anything else?
I guess the last thing is Tony said he feels he can be a better passer once teams start to double down on him.
Yeah.
Do you see that in the future, him being more, obviously he said,
Well, you know,
it's not there, but can we see those numbers increase?
absolutely, absolutely. And you know what? We can also get him in situations. He loves to catch and shoot on the perimeter. When he sets that back screen, pops the corner, he loves that. Shot fake, dribble the hoop, create that way too. Stay tuned. There may be a screen roll coming where he's coming off the screen in time. I won't tell you where it's coming or when it's coming, but you got no idea the things that kid can do. Shoot, he can throw a football from the center court of the convo up through the door in that suite up there. I've seen him do it. We got it YouTubed. Or, not YouTube, but Snapchat, whatever we did with it. It was pretty cool. You go try that. I almost threw my shoulder out and got about halfway up. He's Dante Culpepper.
What did you think of that final moment for Tony with 35 seconds left hitting that three?
I saw him drifting out there. I knew that was going up, and I figured he'd make it. You know, it was a fitting way for him to end the game. He did everything else for us. Might as well get that too. He's got so much potential. We intend to help him get there.
Anything else?
Club just beat the MAC leader. You get a chance to repeat it on Tuesday night. Is this, I don't know, as good as you felt in a month with the way this club has played the last week?
I always feel good. You know me. Let's not get carried away. They were missing 2 of their key players. We played well. We did good things. But I don't want to see what the 4-4, 500 winning percentage trophy looks like in the MAC. I don't think it's very big. Put your head down, win as many games as you can, stack them all up. At the end of the year, we'll count them. We'll see if we did any good. That's it. I hate to sound like a grouch, but I'll smile a little bit tonight. I'm happy, but I'm always happy.